Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning and we are off to look at Quartz this morning. So we have had the builder's quotes coming in for the build, and let me just say they're a little bit more expensive than we originally thought, mainly because of the steels, which is just not fun because it's not even anything cool, which is making us rethink our whole kitchen, because the kitchen is not cheap. The Quartz is like £7,000 with Wren, so we're seeing what we can do to like half this cost. So we're going to go and look at local quartz suppliers today and see what they offer and kind of like compare and contrast the different prices if you go local and source it separately. So yeah, come along with us today and I'll show you what we are doing and see if we can see any nice chunks of quartz. Okay, so the first place we're going is Cardiff Stone. Let's go and have a little look in here then. Quote there. We found a quartz that looks exactly like the quartz we want at Wren, and it was £2 cheaper, or was it £1 cheaper? Give or take, it was about £2 cheaper. We could have gone one that was even cheaper, but we weren't that fussed on the pattern on it. So we're going to go to Cardiff Marble now. It's a bit different location to where we've just been, so just travelling in now. But we'll see what they come up with. I've heard that they are expensive though, so but maybe for the one that we want, they might be more competitive. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt and see how it goes, and then yeah, hopefully we'll find something cheaper. The only problem with going local is that they don't do 0% finance like Wren do, so it's kind of like, do we want to put that extra cost on ourselves when we could be using that money elsewhere, or do we just take out a 0% credit card or something and put it on there? We're just kind of toying with the idea, but we're going to get these costs, go back to Wren and see if we can do any negotiating, and if we can, then great, and if not, then we might have to go local. But let's go to Cardiff Marble. so we're going back to Wren Kitchens today to have a little look at the Quartz again. I'll show you some of the Quartz that they do in there so you can kind of see the difference, and there isn't much of a difference really. So yeah, the thing is with Wren, they get you with their 0% finance, so you can spread the finance over 5 years. You don't have to, you know, have the money there. But the problem with going local is you need 50% up front to pay for it, but it is so much cheaper. So we're just going to go back to Wren now and see, like, do we definitely want to go local with the Calcutta Gold, or do we want to go with the Valenza or whatever that we've already chosen at Wren? So we're going to go and have a look one more time, and then yeah, I'll bring you along with me this time. Okay, so if you're watching this Quartz video, you are having a sneak peek of this room this size, because I haven't actually put it on my weekly update vlog yet. But I just wanted to kind of end the Quartz video in here just to show you kind of like the space we're working with. Like, there's quite a lot of space. So basically the island, obviously these will be the either bifolds or sliders, whichever we go for. Budget is looking more like bifolds at the moment. Our island is going to be like 3 meters up that way. So I'm just going to grab my tape measure and measure out 3 meters. Okay, so I've just taken it off a wide angle as well here. So yeah, this is the space we're working with. We're going to be having a utility room there, hence why the island starts so far back. So yeah, utility room coming out to about there. Then we're going to have all tall cabinets here, and then drop down and have the worktop space. Trying to get rid of the sun rays. Worktop space down there, and we'll also have the splashback in Quartz there. And then we'll also have this 3 meter island with waterfalls each side. So it doesn't seem that big with the tape measure, but if you think about it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people will be able to sit behind that island. So it is quite a big island in that space. But yeah, so I think what we've decided to do is we have decided to go, oh, somebody's beeping. We have decided to go local, I think, guys. I'll tell you why now. So I'll put up a photo of the one we're going for with Wren here. This was £8,000, but 0% finance for 5 years, which is why we were so keen on going for that. I'll also pop a photo up here of the one that we're going from the local company. I got a picture of a bigger slab. They're very similar. I may prefer Wren's one, but not enough for the price that it is. So the one that we're going for from the local company is £4,500. So that is a whopping £3,500 saving. So how are we affording it? We are taking out, well, we've already got a 0% finance credit card, which is 0% for, I think there's like 15 months left on it at 0%. So we're going to pop that on there and then just pay that down when we can. And if we wanted to, we could remortgage and pay it off, but I don't think we're going to do that with this because it is 0%. So yeah, so for the next year, then we'll be paying down the loan of the Quartz. We have to pay 50% up front, and then 50% after it's all finished. So yeah, so it'll be, don't ask me to do the maths, but like £2,225, I think. Oh, my maths is not great, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this like quartz shopping video. I know it can be so hard to try and pick quartz, and when you've got different prices, different finance options, it is really difficult. So I hope that this urges you to go local. Obviously, again, it depends on how you're paying for things, because, you know, we were planning on the finance side of things. We're still technically borrowing from the credit card company. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for our Quartz. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in next week's video, week 7 on Sunday.